Boo boo boop. I hope it's coming through to the stream because I cannot see the screen. It's on a different theme thing. Hello. But honey, what I was saying is I'm sorry, honey. It's almost over. I gotta set up one of my iPads here so I can have to just fully nerd out. And yes, there is a way I could also use Era, and I haven't tried it. I think maybe once, but it might have not been working right, and I just wanted to play. But curiouser and curiouser, you know. Like, oh my gosh, this clamp is awesome. These clamps are awesome. So many things I made by hand, honey, like so many things I made by hand that we upgrade to things that are made for it, like here and there. Like it's like, I've got, you know, my Elgato cam. I made that because I wanted something that could extend over and give me a top-down shot. And even though that there is, you know, plenty of hardware out there to do that, you know, when you don't have any monies, you can get a chunk of PVC pipe for flipping whatever, and we got that light thing for like whatever. I don't know if we got that light, the one that is, I call Zinky's light, that is on under there. It came with a little stand, and that's what I hacked up to make the Elgato cam. So I'm wondering if we got that on clearance or not, or if I paid full price. I feel like I might have paid full price and it might have been a letdown. So I've been telling myself, hey, you know what? It's not a letdown because I got this arm out of it. I got that, I don't know where I put it, but that kind of heavy, kind of a nice little heavy stand. And if I ever get like a product to do this the right way, then I can put it back together and have a little, I don't know, a little mic stand for Sterling. What do you think? Are you ready? I believe you need 2 more minutes. 2 more minutes to firm up a little bit more without the oven. It's a nice little trick I learned in culinary school. I didn't go to culinary school, but, you know, if I had been to culinary school, that might have been a trick I learned. But no, I learned that from he wasn't my biological grandfather, but he was, we just called him my grandfather. And he was actually a woman, but, you know, this was before the times. So he'd like to go by Melissa or Mel. Not everyone knew that Mel was short for Melissa, but the people that did know, people he loved and trusted, were all about it. So he, Melissa, taught us a thing or two about sprinkling sugar on muffins. All of this is made up. All of it made up. Every single little last bit. All made up. So yeah, cool. Yes. I think they're, please. I mean, they're, every muffin I haven't had a bad batch. I kind of overcooked just a little bit. I kind of overcooked just a little bit. What's it called? Sorry, I wanted to adjust my level because I have a lot of things high for this mic, and I'm still trying to figure out why everything has to be turned up so much. Wow, Professor is wigging out, bruh. It's asking to be plugged in, and it is plugged in, but it has a little bit of a, there we go, good boy. Cool. I am surrounded by cool stuff, man. I love it. I do badly wish this was something that could be set up full time, just like this, so I could see it as I walk by, like, so I can see it and smile. I still see it and smile how it is, but you know what I mean. Yeah. Also, that fan, it doesn't suck up the stuff behind it. Like, all the fans we've had, you know, if you put something behind it, it affects the airflow. And soft drapes, it'll suck them right up. But this one still gives us airflow without that. And that is wild. That it's just hitting me right now. Oh, wild. So much so that I'm out of breath about it. Who knocks my you win sign up? That would be another defense I'd have if anyone wanted to talk smack about my not use of this. Like, where am I going to put the cutesy dollar store signs that I love? You morons. God, you guys are dumb. Can't you see I have those? I wouldn't say that like that. All right. Oh, that looks so much better. That is a done muffin loaf right there, baby. I will take, just get it at Walmart, cheapest place, strawberry shortcake muffins, and just regular blueberry muffins. You're going to combine them. You're going to put them both in a bowl. You're going to add 3/4 of a cup, just under 3/4 cup of milk of your choosing. Then you're going to take vegetable oil. You're going to pour in that vegetable oil till it's just over 1 cup. Then you're going to mix that up with the stuff. Then in a greased pan, you pour that in, whatever pans, it's your choice. I make them by hand with aluminum foil, and each time, and I'd probably say they range from like a 9x9-ish to, I don't know, I could make a 7x12. It all depends on how thick I want that brownie. Today's brownies, I'd say it's closer to an 8x8 or a 9x9. It's pretty thick, which is good. I'm very looking forward to them. Put them in the oven, 400 degrees, for 13 minutes. You take it out, you sprinkle sugar on top. You put them back in for about 6 to 9 minutes. I take them out after 6. They need another 3 minutes with the oven off. Bob's your uncle. And that's how you make Hat and Flags muffins. Muffins cap style. Yeah. What did I call them? Brownies? Well, I mean, yeah, that's funny. A lot of similar, when I make the, whatchamacallits, what's it called? When I make the pan, little tin, I make the same tin kind of for brownies that I do. It's got to be shared on YouTube, right? There's got to be someone showing hey, it would have been one of the things I'd put on Mancrafts TV. Welcome back to Mancrafts. It wouldn't be Mancrafts TV. It would just be Mancrafts, but that's the only thing I could find that Mancrafts was taken. Anyway, Mancrafts TV. Today, I'll show you how to make a brownie tin. Did I tell you I watched the second Kingsman movie? Yeah. That's great. I don't think this is one of those little franchises that the first will always be the best. But what's her face plays a great criminal. She really does. It's great, like psychopathic, like drug kingpin. Crap. Is it Juliette Moore? It's not Meryl Streep. It is someone who's highly regarded with her. It might be that, yeah. Redhead, yep. Yeah, one of her associates brings in a dude. Dude, this is like early. I'm not spoiling anything. His associate brings in a dude, his buddy, to help. Like, to help on board. Like, hey, I'm recommending this guy. And then she asks this new guy a bunch of questions. Yeah. Okay, you can do that for me? All right. She turns on this meat mixer. She has it there in like an old 50s style diner or 50s style restaurant. And she says to him, put him in the meat mixer. And like they think they're joking, but they're not. And sure enough, he gets them into the meat mixer and he gets halfway ground up. She then says, okay, good boy, welcome aboard. Now go over. And then he goes through some processes to become one of her. They like erase his teeth. There's no teeth prints. So they grind his teeth down and they give him a circle of gold embedded into his skin like a tattoo. But it's like a chunk of gold like burnt into your skin. So it's one of her minions. And then she basically, in the meantime, she has taken that meat and cooked a burger. Lettuce, tomato. Like, it looks delicious if it was a normal burger, but it's not. It's his old buddy. Take a bite, she says to the guy, and he takes a bite. Big old bite. Yeah, she's crazy. Later on, because he had been doing drugs with someone else, with Elton John, he gave drugs to Elton John, and they did some of these drugs. She found out, so she had Angel killed by the dogs while What's-His-Face watched. Anyway, great movie. Yeah, the first movie is pretty graphic. They have the scene where Colin Firth's character, like, all right, this movie's old enough. I don't care about spoiling. Colin Firth just murks a whole church full of people. And they made it at least that it's a church full of really bad people, like, honestly. But, there could be innocence in there. We don't know. But, maybe they don't deserve to die, but they sure did die. All right. Yeah, he was just magnificent in that. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I got a little bit of a lazy start to all this, finishing things up. I had to finish the. I'm gonna think of a fun. I want a fun name for these muffins I make. The Captain Flags can of delight. I don't know. You can think of something, honey. Yeah. As you close your eyes, ask the universe to bless you with, or you don't say bless, but you put it however the heck you want. You ask the universe, give me a name. Give me a name for this. Put us in a direction. Should Captain Flags contact that soft goods maker? Was that a synchronistic thing that is the universe's here's an opportunity? It's up to you to act on it. I don't know. The business card. I have a good idea. If the price can be kept down, everyone will buy one. That's how I can't see it not. I just need help designing it and getting it, and I can take it and get it on. I need help designing it, getting a prototype made, and having a file that I could submit to a manufacturing company. Here's what I need, and they'll do it and send me, and maybe it's just something like I pay her. I'm assuming it's a girl. They. I pay them better for an hour of their time just to kind of talk about fabrics and to help steer me in some kind of a direction where, you know, just like you have a consultation with a lawyer or something. I don't know. I really don't, but I think that anything's possible. And there's nice people out there, and then there's people who want to get involved with something that's a little. I also thought about, like, would it be rude, like, to like have an NDA with me if I'm going to pay you for your time? But no, because it's kind of built into a lot of these people's things, you know. But I don't know. I'm a little nervous. I don't want someone to run off with my idea. I don't know if the thing with when I submitted it to the people I did, you know, the twins there, I don't know if they, you know, was there a clause saying they won't do anything with it for a blank amount of years and they come out with something and I'm, you know, SOL. I don't know if that would happen, but people who like to make money, you know, at the same time, they want to lift people up and have people submit things and do them, submit Kickstarters, and I don't think they would steal an idea. I don't. I don't think that. I just really want it to be a thing. I want it. Again, I'm gonna just the last time I'll say it. I want everyone to have one because of how great it is. It's truly a great little thing to have. If you need to bring multiple decks of cards with you, if it can be the version with the Surface built in, you have that, like, that's pretty cool. You know, you just load up basically the half that has something to secure each deck in place, you know, and then you have the other half, which is the Surface. And then you can put it up, like, prop it up, and then you can deal into it to practice dealing. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. It's a beautiful idea. I think that if I had a sewing machine, it would be very frustrating for me trying to figure it out. But yeah. Sorry about my crack. I'm so sorry about that. I love my dock. Not a day that goes by that I'm not thankful for this dock. There is some problems with DisplayLink, like, that's fine, but look at what I'm doing with it. Like, it's okay. Like, it's all right. That's how this technology works. You know, if there was such a thing as an M4, I can run these monitors without DisplayLink. I don't need DisplayLink, but I wouldn't change. I would still be using this, you know. I'd still be using it. Love my setup. It's just bang smackingly delicious. And Professor's just not going to work tonight, huh? Okay. I'm going to give you one more little shot here, little Professor, to work. I apologize if I end up mooning the camera with a little bit of crack. Never hurt anybody. You know, talking about the kind of crack that the one below your back, not the kind of crack that can mess you up, give you a heart attack. You know, a dude who I like to watch, who's gotten tutorials from Nutty, dude named Nutty. He got a 1-day ban on Twitch, because what he thinks, he doesn't know for sure exactly, but he thinks it's for because he has the chat. He wrote a little program that puts all of the, when you're multi-streaming, it puts all of your chats in the same window on screen so everyone can see all the chats. And that's against Twitch's terms of service. So he doesn't know if it's that or if it was because he was trying to set something up for TikTok and he had asked people, hey, can you send me some GIFs on TikTok so I can test this and see what's up, you know? And that could have broken Twitch's terms of service as well. Twitch's terms of service, it's so ridiculous that it says, I mean, it says basically that you should never direct anyone to any other platform other than Twitch. You can't do that. So I can't tell people technically about like any quality increases or, hey, it's bad. I can't put links up saying, hey, go over here. You know, it's better quality. Can't do that even though Twitch limits your quality. Hey, whatever. And then you can't make any other stream. You can't make it you can't make Twitch inferior to any other stream. Everything's got to be equal. So by saying, hey, TikTok, give me gifts, you know, and then it happening, that's against terms of service because you're asking for money for a different place or something. It's weird. And the way that they have written their terms of service, they can ban a lot of people if they want to, and they don't. And it's, you know, they want to hold something above somebody, and so it's very shoot first, ask questions last. I don't think I'm breaking any rules. I have a little window that shows me the two chats combined if I wish to use it, which I don't, but it shows me that. I don't really use it, but I don't ask. I want anyone to watch wherever they want. I'll just state the facts of the quality limitation because it's what I do like to do. Help people and explain to them that. And hell, I almost wanted to message some dude that wants to run his audio to his PlayStation through his computer. He wants to learn how to do that. And I gave him a brief little couple paragraph and he's like, oh God, dude, LOL. Can you like explain that in idiot terms for me? Like, I really am new to this and I don't know any of this stuff. And I've been trying to think of how to react to that exactly. And I think maybe getting him in a Discord call, if he wants to, would probably be the best thing to do. Because I can explain it over voice. Discord can be sick, explain it over voice, and we can send files back and forth if we choose. Like for examples. Oh my gosh, my Dolby was off. All right, I need to wrap my controller and sit the hell down. But first, I need a ginger ale. Shout out Canada Dry. Cold, crisp, clean. Canada Dry ginger ale. There's nothing like that first ginger ale of the day for me. It's something that you take and in this case, oh, I messed up. I messed up with the ginger ale. I put it in the freezer too long. It was in the freezer too long. Okay, so, well, hey, if you're going to put a drink in the freezer to get it cold, set a timer for that bit because holy smokes. Okay, it was so cold. I was looking forward to that. I'm a little sad because that's ginger ale down the drain. And those are like, what are they? I think they're still less than $1. But not by much, man. Not by much at all. Yeah, I have some wrap here for my handle of my controller. I just got to put some on. It'll only take a moment. Want to finish this table, honey, or what? If I route it out from the bottom, it's like there's no going back with that. Like removing a big chunk of wood, you know, and even routing it on the top, it's kind of no going back. We could probably fill that in or something, but I have determined there must be metal involved. There has to be metal there. This is great. I love it. Even if at the end of the day, if we just have to have this, that's not that bad. Like having this here, the metal here, not that bad. I would have it wrapped on the inside as to not mess the table up. Like this is just whatever. We're just testing, so. But yeah, we have the sandpaper to finish sanding. We have I have some wood dust, sawdust that you mix with glue, but it might also just be easier to buy the filler. It comes in a tube. They sell it at Walmart, and you just squirt it into the holes until it's full. Scrape some off with a cool tool. and then that's it. And you let that shit dry, and then you sand it all, and then we stain it. And we stain it one of these beautiful colors here that matches our current, we're looking on, you know, somewhere in this range, the gray kind of range here, kind of something like this, you know, but just better. This is basically just a sticker, but sticker. I miss my buddies sometimes, man. I could just, everybody's in good moods, you know, with your buddies. Sometimes just one word said a certain way sets everybody off, and you're just laughing the whole time. It happens. Okay, I gotta commit to a certain length of this. It's expensive, so I hate when I come up, when I have to cut off a little bit, but I also want to keep it as seamless as possible. Now, watch that. I'm going to end up screwing this up somehow. I start, there's a gap in my hands, because that's where the seam I'm going to feel the least. Okay. I'm going to start putting tension on it after I've rounded the bends. Okay, I'm going to stop with that. I'm going to unplug this. Oh no, I unplugged it. Okay, please stop. There we go. Okay. Wrapping controllers ever so gently. I'm gonna kind of sink a couple birds with a stone here or something. Sink a couple ships with one shot. Or I like that better than, I don't know why. The ships don't have to have people on them versus two birds. Killing two birds, I don't want to do that. I love the birdies, and if I had to survive to eat them, I would get starved to death, because I wouldn't. All right, outside now just to enjoy the fleeting, thick, holy smoke air. It's so humid today. It's like you could feel it in the morning. You could see it, and it's. I'm stoked for the people who like this, you know, because it's hot. It's like a lot of people like that to get refreshed on a day like today. Swimming in a pool in the ocean was always my preferable spot, because the ocean is so refreshing. I actually prefer going at night if everything's all equal here. That's when I used to like to swim. You know, you go and it's different. It's a lot different than the daytime, and interesting. Okay, maybe now we can wrap. Okay, I had a piece of this black wrap for the controller underneath. That was just giving me problems, and I have to start over because I had to remove that piece. So that's me, basically. Okay, we're over here. Now I have for years I did not wrap this handle, and you know, I can't tell you when my hands first started to give me a problem, but you know, it's pretty early on, because I was trying to design a controller that would stop my wrist from. But ever since like 2013, my wrist and my thumb haven't really been the same because of an injury. So this grip is just allowed me to not like grip as hard and hurt my hand. And it's like I was going through something very similar to trigger finger for a while as well, and you know, this grip, I used a different thing for grip, and I found this stuff, and man, I found black. Oh, I didn't use black at first, but once I found black, it was absolutely just a match made in heaven. I thought about purple, but purple would be dope. But it really has to be dark, you know, to fit in with everything. My controller, my next controller will be very purple, so I'll have my purple fixed soon enough. Yes, soon enough. Execute order, purple controller. Oh man, I have some work left to do for that. I still need to figure out how to attach. I have something that used to be one piece. Now it's two pieces, and I have to reattach them so they're like one's angled to the other. And it's really a pain in the neck. Trying to figure this out, honestly. And I think, like, I really want to have it 3D printed. I do. This one piece, if I have it 3D printed, it's just one piece. It'll solve my headache a lot because I already have half of it done. So I just need this one little piece, one part of the Wiimote. But you know, I don't know if I can have someone like a professional service print that. Because the IP, like I don't know if I could do that. It's technically not. I don't need the part like reproduced exactly. So maybe because I'm altering the part a little bit, it's not gonna violate anything. I don't know, but man, I think what I'm gonna end up doing is I think I can ask someone on Fiverr to design the piece for me. So I asked someone on Fiverr just to design the piece, to give me a 3D model of that one piece. You know, I don't really think it's a difficult thing for someone. It's probably a walk in the park. So it's probably pretty inexpensive, which is where I go with that. And, you know, it's not, there's some complications. I did some poos, Brian. I did some poos. I did some poos. Right, yeah, Brian. I did some poos. I just want to get the part out and look at it because I think that, you know, I don't really know how to attach these pieces at an angle. It's these two pieces right here. They were normally on the top of the Wiimote, like this. And so I need to then take this. I need to take this part and angle it like that, so it matches this angle. And I know, honey, you know this angle here. So this piece normally goes like that. I needed to just match and go here. So, however, like this needs to be done. You know, it's to get the angle I want. I don't know. Honestly, think I might have to break this and reshape it. It's a little off. That's okay. That's okay. This part here is a little off, but anyway, so this is the piece that I need 3D printed. I just need to figure out, like, if someone can get me the model that I can take into like Shaper 3D, and then like I'll just like that, and I'll add some material here, and that's it. And that's what I need. Boom, done. But everyone has their dreams, right? At the end of the day, I probably won't end up having a 3D printed. I'm gonna try and attach it myself first, even if I have to use like metal. I have an idea just for like metal strapping, like just skinnier than what I have. The metal that has a bunch of holes in it, much skinnier and smaller than that has holes in it, or I can put holes in it and use it to kind of fasten and bend. That's what I'm tracking. I can't wait to have that beautiful controller done. Oh my gosh, I will wetted the pants. Shout out to Fiskars, man. It's really the only brand of cutting tool I ever want to use because they're so good and they look sexy. You know, look as good, you know, if you look sexy, you feel sexy, right? And if you feel sexy, you know, that's good for everybody. I'm going to make this a little bit thicker. Here's the stuff here. It's great to work with, but it'll stick on itself and like you turn your back and it's stuck. So you got to be careful. It's kind of a son of a bitch a little bit, you know. Okay, let's try and put on a little bit more here, because I can always take it off now. Seems like I put the other stuff on the other direction. Interesting. Here we're wrapping. And this one I need to go up high like this. Gosh, this stuff is magic. It's amazing how it just sticks to itself so easily. And then, you know, if you have a little spot that is like, you just take out the skizzers and you just slice it. And then I actually just want a little bit more in one more spot, and that's up high. Usually used to have it a lot higher than that. So, you know, if I would have cut off everything I needed for this, it would have been too long. Too long. And I think I actually need this piece to be a little bit smaller so it's done correctly. $9 a roll. I feel like a little part of me inside throws up into the back of my mouth, like mentally. That doesn't actually happen, but it's okay. My honey loves me and she understands. And she's probably pretty happy for me to have this stuff. So it makes me happy if she's happy. So if we're all happy, I just want to figure out, like, before I die, is there any way I can help make the world happy? You know? That's kind of what would be cool. But, you know, the world doesn't need me. You know, that's a selfish thing to want, you know? He's kind of selfish. You know? I want to do it because it'll make me feel good knowing people feel good. Like, and then having a hand in those people feeling good is like, how cool is that? So, yeah, you know, whatever. I'm lame. It's my thing. It's what I do. It's what I do. Huh? Yeah? Captain Price, anybody? Yeah. Ooh, then can I take this little tiny strip I made and, like, put it up here somehow? Whoa, then I have it all the way up to the edge. That's badass. Bro, girls want to be me, guys want to be me. Girls want to be with me, guys want to be me. Can't say it right. It's time to plume. Hey Siri, turn off all the lights. Oh, wow. That really takes damage away doing that, huh? I'm not going to do rapid fire. Screw it. Man. Wow, the crossbow is so tempting. Let's do it. Why not? I like the drill charges. They've helped, but that one's fun. I don't like that sight on it anymore. Not fun for me. Oh, how am I out with demo? Oh, wow, look at that. I haven't shot one round with this in multiplayer. It's kind of funny. There we go. I'll probably still get a drop with the SUV, with the submachine gun that I like, but in case I get stuck with it, at least it'll be all right. I said, baby, don't worry about a thing. Oh, every little thing gonna be all right. Come on, really? Damn you. Okay, we're on to something here. Yes. Yes. Four. Oh, is homie about to spit over that right now? Was he about to drop bars? And like he just got cut off? That sucks.
We're headed to the war zone. Get geared up. Stand by.
Alright, one more shot.
Enemy soldier incoming. Taking fire.
But you got to work for use on the map.
All stations, green light. We're deploying to the war zone.
Right. Gotta get my map up. Oh, yeah. Let us slay.
Plunder.
Son of a reckless hoe bag. Always this. Dude, so this means... Bro, this means that... the stream hasn't been getting... I don't even know. I don't even know. Let us slay.
LZ tank, get ready. Disregard. Spotted a contract.
I'm trying to, if you guys get a contract on, it's fine. I'm gonna try and grab a helo, and then grab that most wanted contract. And there's no helo. I have to hit the
Cancel
dam.
that. Tagging vehicle. Disregard. Spotted a contract.
Do. I hope it would still render someone up this high.
Switching mags.
I'm a little too late. Okay, plan 2. Find something else to do and get back to the team. Alright. Fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the bold, fortune favors the bold.
Hostile UAV in the area.
Yeah, should be good to head south through that area. Yeah, I am going to make my way to this.
Head through the K location. Cancel that. Spotted a contract.
Okay, that's my plan.
UAV standing by.
Get a UAV on grid.
Come on, give me a card, nice and early. Give me your card, bro. Oh yeah, I hear action just to the west, or to the east. Okay. Are there any assets around me I can open? with a code to help here. Come on, baby. Let's see. This is a card. That's a card. North is a. That's bunker 11. You need to do something special for that. Yeah, red card, red card. Nope. Nothing around here. On with the plan. What's this box up here on the map for? Just to denote this creek?
Setting blast trap.
LDPR awaiting targeting data.
Be advised, an enemy squad is tracking your location.
I need a vehicle immediately. Where is it? Where's the vehicle? Fuck, up here.
Waypoint marked. Move.
That's like my least favorite part about this game is this right here.
Taking fire.
Yay.
Contract was compromised. Stand down.
Good, I got that out of the. Now I can actually play the game. Hey, who knew they were coming from that direction? But they hit the bounty
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
on the bridge. Oh, I'm by myself. Cool. Under quads, huh? Yay. Dude, if you just play like. Stop trying to kill people. You know? That's my advice. Thunder is supposed to be like a fun, like, you can do that, but open stuff up. Found out contracts. Until your little thingies hurt. Zikity, why are you even here? Aren't you chilly in here, buddy? Why don't you want to be under the covers, and why don't you want to be with us? Is there something we said? Daddy's gonna kind of chill on the AC a little bit, but I'm gonna give you a smooch. Can I come give you a smoochies? I love you, Zinky. You are so cool. You're a good puffy boy. Kind of lounging in the sun a little bit. Not a care in the world. Sees me coming and he stretches out. What do? I grab his little arm and I stretch it out further. And we stretch it out to the moon. What am I doing? Okay, it's time.
Tú le das de nuevo como para atrás o deja el botón del centro donde está en el medio de la pantalla.
Okay, well, here's the thing. I'm going between like hungry and like wanting to have some libation. Libations? Is that a thing?
Check your gear and weapons. We'll be deploying shortly.
ver si.
Prep time's over. Now you're deployed to the war zone.
I love it. Let us slay.
Plunder. Cash is your primary objective here. Greed will get you a win.
Márcalo, Michael, márcalo.
Voy. Vamos aquí.
Visual on buy station.
Aquí. Tú me escuchas por el juego.
Gonna be a lot of heat right there.
Micrófono.
Oh no.
An enemy squad is hunting you. Stay sharp.
No, a mí que tú no me escuchas.
I would just like kill yourself. Screw them.
¿Tú no sabes qué?
And they get some kind of like a, they get a partial whatever, partial payment.
Mike.
Most wanted contracts, the best in the map. I think. You don't have to.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Yo voy a entrar ahora, voy a entrar a la pantalla.
Sí, en el bolsito de adelante.
Ah, a mí me sacó.
Pero tú
porque
la necesitas que tú la
Solid
quieres.
work
O no
evading the
tratas
enemy.
que tú la
You're
quieres.
clear for now.
Que yo tengo 4 ahí, pero hay una que yo la uso, la mamé, y entonces hay una que no tiene mucha tinta porque se me... La que es como verde claro. No, la verde claro, esa, la neón.
I don't have any armor on. Don't get too happy over yourself. Oh, I was muted anyway.
Michael.
Espérate que esta vaina me está sacando y vaina, entro y salgo, yo no sé qué.
Yeah. Yeah, we'll find the right one. Don't worry. Don't worry. That was still loud. I'm sorry. Actually, I'm not sure if that... No, that knob does not control what the stream hears for that. That knob is just for us. All right, let's find the next here. Here we go, baby. Feel free, honey, to move things as necessary. Nothing needs to be there more than you. You're welcome. Did you see what I ended up doing with the pedal? There's a magnet on the back of it. And the magnet, like, sticking on the back of it, one of the things, it was the spare one I had that I used for, like, lights. I used that, flip it on the end, and it holds it in place. Like, it's great. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, dude, a couple of those magnets could for sure hold that thing right there, if needed. Oh, I love that little ditty so much. Like the Wii menu sound from Wii, what I was just playing. Bro. Love it. I'm not gonna play the whole thing again.
Ruck up. You're headed to the war zone.
Under fire. Enemy KIA.
All stations. Shadow 01. Deployment to the war zone has been authorized. Plunder. Secure as much cash as you can. You are green to get greedy.
Let us play. Oh, he's already off. I'm looking to get right into it. Where's that contract?
Spotted a contract.
Actually not.
Disregard.
You know, I will meet up with you guys in a moment. Yeah, dropping somewhere right under the plane. The planes are out. It gets spicy quick. I had to try it once. Oh my gosh, it's already gone. Bro, really? How was it already gone?
Affirmative. Setting waypoint.
That's exactly why that guy veered right. Man, his helicopter now.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it.
I'm here. Forest.
I don't have any plates on yet. Oh yeah. Three shots and I'm down. 3 hits. I am sad.
Authorizing LDBR strike on my grid.
Let's get to work. Deploying smoke.
Not Nice job, soldier. Stay there to secure the intel point.
I don't care if I die. I just, the mission needs to be done.
Contract complete. Well done, soldier.
Okay, I will be joining you guys shortly.
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
I'll drive.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Loading new mag.
Be advised, cash drop is inbound.
Last mag. I'll drive.
All right, that's all the air I have. Try to shoot off. I'm not even close, but I was trying to shoot off a couple Joker rounds. Oh, that was gonna make it. That would have been dope.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
Extraction balloon here.
Ready to deploy.
Sentry turret established.
Valuable enemy intel located. Capture and secure the intel point.
I wondered if this could get a little
Enemy
spicy
deployed
up over
an
this way.
advanced UAV.
Final mag. I'll drive.
My gosh, no shortage of these gas balloons. And where are the
Squad mates
flipping
start
key
securing
cards,
the
bro?
intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Like, for real, man. Sorry, I'm trying to get up there. Putting down sonar.
Changing mags.
Nice work. Capture the intel point.
CUAV prep for launch.
Requesting COAV above.
Focus is in position, deploying ECM.
Where am? Oh my gosh, here we go.
Extraction balloon here. All gas mine. Hold drive.
If you're able to tag that contract, you're a hero. I just got my bitch smacked up. I really have nothing to lose, so I'm just gonna grab this. I don't know, dude, bro. Chill. Finally, I can see how much money is here.
Hunt enemy squads, take
Switching
their
mags.
cash. Let's get after it.
Hold drive.
100 grand, 94 grand. That's it.
Spotted a contract. Hold drive.
Precision airstrike standing
Still no
by.
cards. No cards. No key cards.
Hold drive.
Point on your map. Enemy intel. Capture and secure it. Your squad mates reach the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Got a contract here.
Capture complete. Hell of a job. Precision airstrike available. Attempting to exfil.
I'm in.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
All stations, enemy attack team in the area. Target that bird and secure the cache. Undetected buy station. If you reach it in time, you'll receive a discount.
All right. Setting waypoint.
Big boom. Come on, big boom. Oh, that should be enough right there, but no.
Loading new mag.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy advanced UAV is active. Buy station exploited. Nicely done. Your discount is applied.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Who needs a score
Precision
strip?
airstrike ready for tasking.
Establish hardpoint station. Setting waypoint.
Focus commencing
Oh,
counter
baby.
UAV operations overhead.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh, we are free and clear.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Setting waypoint. Deploying portable radar.
I'm a coming.
Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Oh, almost. That would have been dope.
This is
Dude, what
Focus.
is wrong
We are
with my
bingo
button?
fuel.
There we go.
Our team
Inside.
Setting waypoint. Target marked.
Advanced
Send
UAV
it.
overhead.
I'll drive.
I don't think I had that much loot on me. Whoa, the people collecting the loot for me do. Holy smokes, big sacks. Ow.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
So good.
Back in the AO.
Mission failed. Not enough cash secured.
That's okay, that was fun. If I'm laughing, it's worth it. Good game. Man, there must have been some heavy hitters though, because we were really racking up contracts. I have an idea. Yeah, I love this puddle so much. I can't believe it. It's so responsive too. It's everything I wanted. Now, could it be 2/3 this size? Probably. Like, why is it this size? Probably just to make sure it's rugged AF. To make sure there's plenty of room for someone's foot, you know, because people use this for all sorts of things. So most people aren't moving it all the time. I am the one who's setting it up and breaking it down. But I love it. And if I figure it out, if things are going the way I'm going, it's going to end up being kind of mounted to my footstool. Honey, would that be a footstool, not an ottoman? Would a footstool better? She's sleeping. Never mind. Never mind. Sorry. Whoops. Anyway, I'm glad I have things that can take my mind away. That's what I need at the end of the day. Take my mind away. Make it cool. Make it fun. Maybe fun for everyone. I bought a little bit of a berry treat for birds. For my, I call them crow friends. You know, they're crows. You know, they're probably the same group of crows that you see when you see them, if they're regular. You know, and they'll learn you. They will legit learn you as a friend if you can start feeding them a certain way.
The real thing coming
And like I mess with that, but you know, crows are cool. I like when people treat me well. I treat them well. You know? Honey, is there an open package of the Hawaiian ones or no? Oh, never mind. I want to try
All stations, we are green
spicy
to go.
nacho cheese
Stand by
now.
for deployment.
I really want to try it. Let us slay. Oh wait, I have to say everything. I'm over here. Let us slay. I'm gonna bless the match as is tradition.
Plunder. Primary
Such a
objective.
weird
is to
cap.
secure as much cash as
This
possible.
stuff.
Go get greedy.
Oof, comes out quick, boy. All right. Green is it seems like you're going, you might have a better idea.
You're being tracked by an enemy squad. Evade and survive.
Going for a contract that close to the drop is just murder.
Spotted a contract.
Throw something like this over here.
Switching mags.
Waste.
Bayern requesting UAV tasking.
Gimme. Gimme. Sorry guys, had to get contract going if we want to podium.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Enemy UAV is online.
Oh, they're gonna be so upset. I'm sorry. It's just the game. It happens to me all the time.
Squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture.
Oh, did they survive it? Or is that... No, that's crashing, isn't it?
Loading new mag.
Contract complete. Well done, soldier.
Waypoint marked.
I just dropped a bunker buster on some dude. I saw him down there.
Rally, boys.
Enemy counter UAV inbound.
Mark an extraction balloon. Cancel that. Head for indicated location.
Catastrophe is en route.
CUAV prep for launch.
Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
They won't let me deploy a
UAV in the air.
CUAV. Finally, I get a red access card. Alright, down south, will a red access card
You
get
have a
us
buy
anywhere?
station inbound.
See there. No and no. There's just bunkers that you can open via key. Maybe this one out here. Is that blue?
Friendly buy station is
Yeah.
ready.
Red seems to be north.
TACOM, get me a UAV.
Am I missing the stairs? I don't think so. Okay.
Enemy UAV overhead.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
Man, did I go up too high? Or not high enough? When?
Check your map. I've marked a point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
Ooh, I love these little garages that have an orange crate and I'm just like chilling.
Hearing gas mine go down.
Good work. Hold down the point until it's secure.
Lost mag.
Nice work. Capture the intel point. Enemy advanced UAV overhead. Enemy counter UAV inbound.
ADVR ready for launch.
Set, disregard. Spotted a contract.
That thing looked like it was going down, man.
Hostile UAV in the area. Enemy UAV overhead. Contractor. Complete contracts to secure payment.
Okay, that contract might be a little bit too difficult
Cancel that.
to grab right now. We're in third place. We got to keep it going with contracts. At least a little bit. All right, the next best. You guys are west. I'm going to try and hit this one.
Disregard.
Actually, what's south?
Hostile UAV in the
Head for
area.
indicated location.
That looks nice up that way.
I'll drive.
And I don't know if the bunker down here isn't open. I have the code to open it. Do they know? Am I muted? I am not. Yay. Whoops.
Enemy UAV is online. Enemy dropping into the AO.
I'll drive.
I was just getting shot at by someone over there. I got a LBDR. Where did we need it?
If you join them, you'll speed up capture.
Switching mags.
Capture complete. Hell of a job.
LTR awaiting targeting data.
Hostile UAV in the area. 16 rounds. Out.
We got Charlie close.
Fire solution was bad. Miss. Don't let the enemy complete their objective. Enemy UAV is online. Be advised, enemy attack helo is coming. Shoot it down and secure the cache.
Hello. That was funny. I'm gonna scooch around this area here because
I'll drive.
it seems like we've overstayed our welcome. I'm gonna go a little bit
Same
north.
way.
Yeah, that'll do it. Enjoy my nothing.
Enemy UAV overhead.
Oh my. I thought maybe there was a chance. Get him. Get him.
Enemy Enemy advanced UAV is active.
Think real carefully about your next move.
Moving to my mark.
Let's get to work.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Reloading. Taking fire. Final mag. Man down.
Oh, did I get anyone with the jackal? Joker, whatever. Good match, Trav. That was fun. What are we getting, like 6th place probably?
Back in now.
Not enough cash secured. Stand down.
GG. Yeah. Super aggressive lobbies, just like, damn. Can you not please let a brother kill? Right? Right now I want a frozen drink that is like frozen cran orange juice. So orange juice, cranberries, throw in some strawberries. The strawberries have been frozen. A frozen banana for some more texture. Handful of ice. Bada boom. Tasty bits. More seats for all. You know, more seats. I like more seats. Oh, still grossly thick out here. Covered in crumbs. Tyrol. Pulling it down. I wanted to have some. I'm working on this thing. It's made out of metal. And I have to cut some notches in it. Oh, I hate doing it because there's so much setup and protective stuff, and you know, it's just like, man, can I just like give this to someone to do already, please?
Eso depende mucho del juego que esté pasando, pero
Oh, that guy gets it. That's exactly what I thought. What he just said. I thought that as well. Yeah.
Check weapons and gear. We're holding for deployment. Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies.
Enemy moving.
Wow.
Scratch that. Confirmed.
That muffin came out great.
Playtime's over. Stand by for deployment to the war zone.
Let us slay.
Plunder. much cash as you
Well,
can. You are green
know.
to get greedy.
What do we got here? All right. Pretty close to the action.
Check your map. I've marked the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it. Your squad mate has reached the intel. Joining them will speed up the process.
Oh, you need a key card nice and early. No? Okay, F you. I'm being shot at. I'm being shot
Contract
at by
complete.
the
Well
east.
done, soldier.
Key card,
Hostile UAV
red
in
card.
the area.
That's what I'm talking about.
Counter UAV available for tasking.
Get counter UAV in the air.
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
Extraction balloons up. Waypoint marked. Move.
There's some more room in that balloon.
I've marked a point on your map containing enemy intel. Capture and secure it.
Oh, hello, Orange. I'm talking about. All right, headed south.
Focus terminating ECM operation.
Only 25 remain.
Oh, this is rough. Yeah, good one.
Intel point activated. Now ensure the point is secure.
Inserting armor. Loading new mag.
Enemy soldier incoming.
Good work. We got more. Coming from this side.
Eyes on enemy.
Wait, do I have 20? Oh, I have a lot of money. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, if you waited, you could add all my money. Good thinking, though.
Changing max.
Enemy
Wow.
deployed an advanced UAV.
What the fuck? Didn't move.
Still alive. Back in the AO.
Nah. You guys can respawn.
Check your map. I've marked the point containing enemy intel nearby. Capture it.
Yeah, buddy. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Just come on, rolling. Green, would you like to hop in with me? No, it's good.
Squad mates start securing the intel. Join them to increase the speed of the capture. LDBR inbound.
Uh-oh.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. Contract complete.
Oh, joy.
Well done, soldier. Enemy advanced UAV overhead.
Walk it off, mate.
They're right over here, right to our northwest.
Loading new mag.
SDPR ready for launch.
Time of flight 5 seconds. Out.
Contractor. Execute contract to earn payment.
Capcom, I need eyes overhead.
Enemy dropping into the AO. Enemy deployed an advanced UAV.
Target grid struck. No casualties.
Under fire.
Oh yeah, enjoy my nothing. I don't know why you waited so long.
Fucking hell.
Please. Yeah, can you take them away and then put them back after them? Thank you. They're amazing.
Be advised, there's
Tagging
an
vehicle.
enemy squad gunning for you. The enemy's about to complete their objective. Shut them
And
down.
you put powdered sugar on them.
Enemy attack helo in the airspace. Take it down and secure that cache.
CUAV prepped for launch.
TACOM, deploy counter UAV.
Counter UAV above. Music on.
You're the target of a most wanted contract. Eliminate
Open
threats
up,
and
goodies.
your supply caches to closing.
I'll fly.
This is Focus. We are Bingo Fuel. RTV.
The enemy lost track of you. Good work down there.
Doing a good job of the most wanted too. That's shrunk
Enemy
right
advanced
now.
UAV overhead.
Oh hey guy.
Enemy deployed an advanced
Oh man,
UAV.
I need a skin for my helicopter.
Enemies are dropping into the area. Watch the skies. Job done.
I don't know where it went, but that helicopter looks super cool.
Enemy advanced UAV is active. There's a bounty on your head. Eliminate hostiles and secure supply caches to get rid of it.
I'll fly.
Enemy soldier incoming.
TACOM,
Whoa.
authorize LGBR strike.
Yo, oh my god, those hogs almost hit me. That would have been a great way to go out. Alright, can I find another helicopter? Oh man, Most Wanted's not gonna end in time, no.
Enemy advanced UAV overhead. We lost that
I
one.
thought that might
The
push
enemy
us over.
deposited more cash.
Good job, guys. Podium finish is a podium finish is a podium finish. All right, I'm gonna go die a lot more now.
Yummy. These two together.
What?
Um,
Haven't tried them together yet. Now I do have to.
yeah, it's kind of spicy.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a sandwich. Ow. Oh. Mm. Mm. Oh my God. Mm. That's like Hawaiian Club nacho cheese Doritos. Mm. I'll polish this off. Oh, what did they put on here today? No. Mercenary Mosh Pit was not selected the last time. But yet you're here now. What I have to say is boo.
Maybe.
No, my thing, I did it through the other thing where the money's in. Moneyline, right? I did Moneyline, but I didn't do it on FanDuel. I did it on this new site that I registered. So that's where the money is, and that's why I got it at like $2.95.
You can't stop.
Yeah, that's a good bet. So you know how we try to do total scores over or under and the money line? Yeah. It doesn't let us do that, but it does let us do money line and the spread. Yeah.
Let us slay.
Domination. Secure the objective. Securing Charlie. Go Charlie, lockdown. Losing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. He's knocked down.
Fucked up, man. Like the way that these guys.
The lead is ours. They're taking C. Losing B.
That's a fuck.
You're falling behind.
Oh, baby. Oh, baby. They're gonna be so pissed.
B secured.
Good job, guys.
We're winning. Keep it that way. Securing Alpha. Losing Bravo. Charlie.
That's stupid anyway. I gotta take that.
They're taking C. All zones lost. We've given up the lead. Bravo zone secure.
UAV available for tasking.
Locking down Charlie. Enemy UAV inbound. Bravo is ours.
Enemies destroyed your trophy system.
Losing B. Taking C. Losing Bravo.
You're back for $25.
73.
Charlie secured.
73.
Taking A.
$73.
73.
Losing B.
Oh, if I was pretty snappy, I could have had all three of them.
We're losing Charlie. Lost C. Losing Bravo. All zones lost. Zone C secured. Securing B. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie.
I love this spot so much.
Lock all zones. Bravo zone secure. Securing C.
Yeah.
Losing B. Securing zone A. Losing Bravo. Alpha secure. Bravo lost. Hostile UAV established overhead. Locking down Bravo.
Gotcha.
Here to like just prevent them blowing to a lot place, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know.
And I'm good to they having God. I said I can't see them on a real host in Godred, so probably still be very decent living.
I don't know how I am. I just survived that. Oh my gosh.
Secured.
I said I don't see them having any kind of ghettos in friggin' Godred.
It's not really a ghetto, no. They have like one or two.
Wow, I couldn't take one of
Securing
them.
Charlie.
I got respawned. That is wildly unfair.
Location secure. Maintain current posture.
Yeah.
He said,
We're losing Alpha.
Mhm.
We lost A.
See, guys, the people online playing Call of Duty.
Losing B. We lost B. Securing Alpha.
That's rising. Alright, I'm just trying to make it difficult for them.
Yeah.
Taking A.
Oh my god.
They can check your room anytime you want. You know, they can make them so.
Securing B.
There's like 9 of you. It's just like, oh, it's like, bruh.
Taking Alpha.
Oh my gosh, bro. How much swimming it took to get down there.
Securing Zone A.
Nah, I'm just gonna go for a swim instead.
Losing Bravo.
Nah, no thank you though. I appreciate your time. We're just gonna sneak in and get A. Boo.
We're losing Charlie.
Like, yeah, that happens.
Grenade. Securing Alpha. They're taking C.
I'm alone here at C for now.
Securing Zone A. We're losing Charlie.
Requesting recon above!
They're taking C. We lost Charlie. Losing B. Securing C. Losing Bravo. We control A.
Really?
Calm and slipper. Calm and
Bravo lost.
my face back. What?
Find another way. B locked down. We're losing Charlie. They're taking C. We're losing Charlie. Taking Alpha.
Oh shit.
Underwhelming effort today, crew.
All stations, we are fucking fucked! Escape and evade!
Oh man, don't say those words. You're gonna be shot banned.
Hostile shooter!
What you doing? Are you hunting for something? Hunting for my man. Hey, honey. When thy has some honey muffins, thy honey must fold the foil over the exposed part of the muffin. Well, and that's because they dry out if you don't do that. I'm gonna put it in the container anyway, but yeah. Aren't they good? I want more. I'm gonna eat half of them tonight in bed. Oh no, donuts. I just got so stoked to go to bed. Part of me feels like we should have gotten that couch topper today. Not the couch topper, sorry, the bed topper. I know the thought is, why put money into that when we can put money into a bed? And I wish they weren't that much money. I really do. Because I am in so much pain now, like I don't know what happened, but.
Yeah.
Yeah. Man, you can really hear people on the highway now. Unless there's boats down at the lake. Something's ripping up.
Domination. Weapons free, people.
Oh man, I need some kind of a snack for this.
Take it, C.
That won't be fair.
Go Charlie, lock down.
Sorry, I'm so sorry. I tried to do it. But I'm sorry.
Bravo lost. We're losing Charlie.
Yeah, let us
Securing Zone A.
Oh yeah, I need to get one more double kill with this knife, and then I have a gold.
Lost all zones. Enemy CUAV inbound.
Taking the objective.
Taking Bravo underway. Bravo is on. Taking A.
Watch behind you, Mansell. Behind you, Mansell.
Securing Alpha. Securing all zones. Losing Bravo.
Securing mission target.
Control Zone C. We lost B.
Oh, so close.
Take a B.
I'm rolling now.
Net call. Enemy watchdog.
I shot right at his knees, just like I'm supposed to.
Hostile LDPR drop detected. Bravo zone secure.
Enemies have destroyed your assault package.
We're taking C. Losing B. Lost C.
There we go, there, boys.
All zones lost. Securing C. Charlie secured. Take it out. All zones are being locked down. Securing B. We're losing Charlie. Securing Zone A.
Oh wow, he's on me.
Capturing the objective.
that big catavision. That cheetah vision.
They're taking C. Lock it down, Bravo.
This big catnip.
Objective capture in progress.
Losing Charlie.
Frag.
Locked down. Lost Charlie. Losing Bravo. Heads up. Hostile care package inbound. Lock it down, Charlie. Enemy napalm strike incoming. Losing B. Bravo lost. Taking Bravo underway. Watch out, Kilo incoming to your location. B secure. Sit rep. LDCRA. They're taking C. Make it A.
There it is, baby. Gold, show me gold.
Losing Bravo. We're losing Charlie. Lost
No.
C. Lock down A. Securing Charlie. Lost A.
Go there, bro.
Secure.
Focus is in position, deploying ECS.
We're losing all zones.
Counter UAV power at 50%.
We've lost Charlie.
Nunchuk awaiting your order.
Oh my. Alright boys, I got something that might be able to really help us out here.
Locking down Charlie.
Phantom actual in the turret. Firing forward back.
Focus terminating ECM operation.
Net call. Enemy watchdog helo incoming. Losing B. Hostile LTPR drop detected. Lost Charlie locked down.
They're coming. Fired by 40.
Lost B. We're losing Charlie. They're taking C. Taking B. Securing C.
Good shoot.
Bravo's armed.
Oh, those are fun.
Bravo lost.
Winchester. Phantom is RTV.
Incoming grenade.
B locked down. We're losing Charlie.
Get up on my up button, now my jump button isn't working. This is so lame.
Hostile UAV established overhead. We lost B. Enemy scout pulse detected.
I'm taking the objective.
Care package available for delivery.
Bravo zone secure. Net call. Napalm strike inbound. Bravo. Losing B.
LDVR awaiting targeting data.
Enemy care package above. Bravo lost. Hostile counter UAV established above. Securing Alpha. Lock it down, bro.
How are my shots missing, bro?
Zone A secure.
What is going on?
Taking Bravo underway. All objectives locked down. Hold those SOBs back. They're taking C. Get rest. LDPR incoming.
Let me get this
You
out.
lost C.
Time of flight, 5 seconds.
You lost B. Taking B. Losing A. Hostile scout pulse in your AO. Securing B.
No hit.
Ah, rest.
Focus commencing counter UAV operations overhead.
Enemy stun.
We're losing Alpha. Charlie secured.
Focus mission check complete.
Losing A. We're losing Alpha.
Focus is terminating you.
You're planning on giving up. Do it now. If not, get to work. We've lost Charlie. Securing Charlie.
Oh, that's gotta be it, baby.
Losing
That's
A.
gotta be gold.
Let's be available.
Counter UAV above. Mute
Damn it, you must have hacked your phone. Go dark. We'll pick you
That
up
was a
later.
massacre. But the guild always returns fire.
Come on. Here it is. Gold knife. Heck yeah. Alright, now I have to get one of the other melee weapons gold. Somehow. Which one do I choose? Maybe I'll try going for the sty. Or just go with the cleaver. I already have it. Oh wow. Oh gosh, next to nothing. Cool. I think that's going to do it for me tonight, though. Love and be loved.